Alright, hey guys, and welcome to Tnashi's Movie Corner. And for today's movie review, I will be reviewing The Secret Life of Pets, which just came out. Got done seeing it. And I'm going to keep this review pretty short and simple, like the movie, which is not necessarily a knock. It was actually an enjoyable movie. I had a good time with it. I think the voice acting was pretty good all around. I especially like Kevin Hart as the rabbit, the antagonist of the film. I think the film had a lot of good humor moments, and it also had some references that were a little in your face regarding other movies behind the studio, like Minions and like the new one coming out in December, I think, Sing. But there's also a nice song moment, a little Easter egg, I guess, if you want to consider that was dropped in. So I thought that was pretty good too. Again, this movie was fun. There's some good action scenes. There's some, hilarious lines here or there that really did a good job. They do some of the mannerisms for the animals, which was really, really good, really spot on. I enjoyed that. I thought that worked out pretty well, so I'm perfectly fine with that. The story itself is a pretty simple story. There's no depth to it in terms of themes, or in terms of, for instance, there's a romance that's just kind of thrown in there to be in there, and that's fine. There's just nothing remotely to it. There's a character's arc, which reaches a point which is predictable, and predictability, it's fine, it's a kids movie or whatever. But it felt like it was supposed to it didn't even feel like it was supposed to be an emotional moment. It just felt like in other movies, say a Disney movie or something, it would be an emotional moment, but they just kind of, I don't know, they kind of didn't really address it as much as I thought that they would have. So they didn't let it really accumulate with you. They didn't let you dwell on it. So I don't know if that was more or less what they intended to do from the start, or if it was supposed to have something and it doesn't. But just like the romance, it just kind of felt like it was a little bland. However, as I said before, this is an enjoyable movie. It's a fun movie. It's got a lot of good things going for it. The visuals are nice. The music is pretty good. There's some music that takes me back a little bit, so that's pretty good too when you can do that. There's the character motivations are at least there, so it has that going for it. There's some weird cuts to it. It fades to black at certain points, and then it stops doing that altogether, and there's some kind of jarring transitions that threw me off for a second in the movie. But like I said, overall it's an and there's also some adult humor there too, and you can kind of expect that nowadays, I guess, in these animated movies, so that wasn't really a surprise. But overall, I had fun with it, and I think if you go in expecting something like, say, on par with Zootopia, you're not going to get it. It's just not that kind of movie. However, if you're looking for a movie that's just a fun time, you'll get that in this movie. And that being said, for a rating, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. So anyway, guys, yes, that is my review. I am done. I have big plans. I'm going to be doing a Star Wars vid come Saturday, and I've already done Legend of Tarzan review, as well as a huge unboxing vid of a lot of stuff. So go ahead and check those out for me. I appreciate that so much. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. Click that like button, share, subscribe to my channel, watch my other vids. I do appreciate it. And you can also follow me on Twitter. Yes, because I did that. So anyway, and let me know, do you have any pets, and what do you think your pet does when you're not at home? Interesting. So like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, peace.